What do you call something that makes you feel empty? Sometimes there are some thoughts that make you feel so empty that when you deeply think about it, it's like you are a plastic bag that all the air goes out of. It's a combination of fear, sadness and uselessness. I mean philosophically, not emotionally or psychologically, like how people have less self-confidence. I personally find myself having that feeling sometimes when I feel so deeply like I understand death. And it takes me with it. But I don't know how to describe it in English. I first thought of voidening, but I don't think that is even a word. And also I think it's actually totally something irrelevant. Smiles. So how one would describe it? I want to use it in a context such as, it doesn't always bring the same emptying feeling with it. But emptying also doesn't feel right. It doesn't express it the way I want. I'm looking for something more poetical that can deliver my feeling better. Another example of that feeling is when I imagine myself all alone in the middle of space, far from every other planet or living organism. Cold, dark, and silent.
It fills me with a forlorn feeling. TFD, sad or lonely, especially from being deserted or abandoned. MW, bereft, forsaken. Left quite forlorn of hope. Sad and lonely because of isolation or desertion. Example sentences from the web. 1. I often pick up an abandoned, forlorn feeling from houses where the owners have died. 2. Wave them goodbye from the door like forlorn parents waving off a honeymoon couple. 3. Growing stronger with each passing day is the empty, forlorn feeling that totally consumes me. 4. This passage captures a forlorn feeling of chronic illness. Even if you finally reach remission, you have no friends left that want to spend time with you. The isolation is ghastly. 5. A relentlessly forlorn feeling wouldn't go away, no matter how many beers you washed down.
I would call that feeling deflated. Deflated. Adjective 1. Having lost confidence, hope, or optimism. TFD online. The figurative usage suggests the opposite of being inflated, meaning filled up with something, usually a gas, as a balloon, that would render the object full and buoyant.
I would use draining, especially in the context of the example sentence you provided.
This happens to me regularly, now that I'm older. I always refer to it as my existential crisis or midlife crisis. The two are related, although not exactly the same, but I suspect some of us experience both simultaneously. Some people may feel one way or the other, however. And I'm sure every individual experiences it their own way. Existential crisis. Examples from Wikipedia of the feelings, thoughts involved. Realizing that the universe is more complex, mysterious, larger and beyond current human understanding. Searching for the meaning of life. Midlife crisis. Examples, also from Wikipedia. A deep sense of remorse for goals not accomplished. Ambitious to right the missteps they feel they have taken early in life. Longing to achieve a feeling of youthfulness.
For completeness, I'll also offer up angst. A feeling of deep anxiety or dread, typically an unfocused one about the human condition or the state of the world in general. Like Bread's answer, it is often prefixed by existential, which probably fits your requirement more.
Everyone is optional. Please consider subscribing.